The second problem. Okay. See here, a triangular lamina of 25 mm sides rests on one of its corner on VP. With this, we can draw the first position. A triangular lamina of 25 mm side. A triangular lamina means equilateral triangular lamina of 25 mm side rests on one of its corner on VP. So with this, we can draw the first position. Okay, take the line, take normal line, click the starting point, drag it, and make sure the horizontal symbol is appearing in front of the cursor and also angle is showing 0. Click the end point here, right click to exit from the line command, select text option. Okay, here select Times New Roman and it should be 3.5 by default. If it is not there, you manually enter 3.5. Okay, then with caps letter, you have to press XY. Above XY, VP, below HP. Okay, with this statement, at equilateral triangular lamina of 25 mm side rests on one of its corner on VP. It is VP resting problem. You have to draw equilateral triangle regularly. So how to draw regular polygon? Click the starting point with the mouse and leave the mouse. Don't use the mouse again and again. Click the starting point and leave. Now it is asking length of the line. See here, it is asking length of the line. Give 25 mm length. Enter angle 0. Enter. Always any polygon if you take, angle should be 0. Second line length it is asking 25 is the length. Press enter to fix the length. See, the cursor is on length option. Okay, if you press enter, it will shift to angle. Angle will be how much for equilateral triangle? What is the angle?
60 degree.
Outside angle 360 divided by 3. Outside angle of the polygon is 360 divided by n. Here n is the number of side. Number of side is 3. 360 divided by 3 is 120. 120 angle. So again for third line length is 25. Angle is 120 into 2. 120 shift 8 into 2. Press enter. So now you got the equilateral triangle. I want visible line. See here, I will select and change to visible line. Even after changing to visible line, if you select here, you see it is visible line, but I am not able to say the difference because of my screen resolution is high. When the screen resolution is high, visible line thickness is, if you select a line, if you see visible line thickness is 0.5. Normal line thickness, if you see line width, it will be 0.25. It is not able to differentiate that thickness. For that, what I will do, in your computer display, no need to change. If there is no difference, then you can select 1 mm thickness for visible line width. Now you want corner resting, right? Select this one, rotate. Okay, baseline right side point you need to click, right side end point, corner, right side corner you need to click, and second line end point you need to click. Okay, rotate this line. See here, it should be 90 degree. You can see 90 degree position angle and also vertical line symbol in front of your cursor. Like this, you have to rotate. Now, to the text. This is what? A dash. With small letter, you have to enter. B dash. C dash. Okay. Is it clear? Now, with the help of projection line should be normal. Draw the line. Draw. CA will go along same line. Draw this line. Again, select the visible line. I will change thickness to 1. End of this projection line to end of this projection line is the top view. It is VP resting, so I am taken on VP with corner. Okay, equilateral triangle lamina resting on VP with one of its corner. Now do the naming. This is B, this is C of A. C of A. When you see from the top, C is visible, A is not visible. So you have to show the given dimension, show the given dimension. Okay, with this starting, okay, we have arrived at this first position with starting state. The triangular lamina of 25 mm side rests on one of its corner on VP, such that the median passing through the corner on which it rests is inclined at 30° to HP and 45° to VP. Second line, if you see, median passing through the corner on which it rests is inclined 30° to HP and 45° to VP. Okay, similar to this problem you see here. Here angle is given to diagonal. Diagonal is inclined 30° to HP and 45° to VP. Similarly, here in the second problem, angle is given to median. Median passing through the corner on which it rests is inclined 30° to HP and 45° to VP. So here, which is your primary reference plane? Which is your primary reference plane? Which is
VP.
VP, right? VP inclination you have to consider first. VP inclination is 45. Okay. So median is nothing but what? Median is nothing but line joining from corner. Median passing through the corner on which it rests. So B is the resting corner. If you draw the median, median means to join to the midpoint of the opposite edge. This is the median. This will be inclined. Suppose if you take triangle, see, if you take triangle, okay, VP resting, so corner on the left side, this line stands for the median, line passing from corner to opposite edge midpoint. Now this line has to incline to VP at 45. Okay, this line has to incline VP at 45. Angle with VP should be 45. Okay, when it is inclined to VP at 45 degree, for HP it will be horizontal. That means for HP it is parallel. Okay, so if you rotate median along with median, surface also inclined. So VP angle you should show it in HP, right? Select this VP angle because VP is the primary reference plane. You have to select this and that VP angle you should show it in HP. Select the starting point and the end point. Rotate this. What is the angle? 45. Enter. Click below the XY line like this and measure the angle. Measure the angle. Okay. Then with the help of projection, draw the upward projection. B and B project here. The projection of B will intersect here. Okay, B and B intersect here and mark this as B dash point. Similarly, this is projection of CA. C and C intersect here. A, forward projection of A and upward projection of A will intersect here. Okay, mark this as A dash. This as C dash. Okay, then what you have to do? Join the line with visible line. Select thickness. End of this line is A. You have to click on the end point symbol. End of this line is B. Click on the end point symbol. Can you see the end point symbol? There you have to click. End of this line is C. End of this line is A. Like this. Okay. Then what you have to do? Median is inclined to VP at 45 and for HP it is inclined to 30 degree. Now you can see. Yesterday I have shared some one image where I have given the step to be followed to solve the problem. First step, identify the type of plane. Second step, identify edge or corner resting. Identify HP or VP resting. Then identify primary reference plane. Give the inclination to the primary reference plane. Now identify reference for secondary reference plane inclination. Now the reference will be median. That median length is distance between B projection and AC projection. Okay, 21.65 is the true length of the median. Similarly, in the second position, median length will be distance between B projection and AC projection. 15.31 is the length in the second position. As you see, the length is different, 21.65 and 15.31. So in case 2 you will get when the length is different, but angle is given for the true length of the median, that is 30 degree. Angle is given to true length of the median, that is 30 degree. Okay, take 30 degree angle line. This normal line I will take 30 degree. Fix the angle 30 and drag the line for convenient length. But 30 degree angle is given for true length. You cannot place this directly. You cannot place the second position area directly into this 30 degree because 30 degree angle is given to true length. You need to find out apparent length inclination. For that, what you have to do, use arc by center point. So below line curve you have arc option. Arc by center point you have to use. Click any point along 30 degree line and fix the radius 21.65 first radius, that is true length of the median. Then draw the arc, click the starting point of the arc, drag it till the 30 degree line and click. Okay. Then draw the locus from the arc intersecting 30 degree line. Okay, from that point you need to draw locus towards left side because when you drawing towards left side, the length distance between locus point and the arc center will decrease. If you draw towards right side, it will increase. Distance between locus point and center point, this length will be increased. But here it is reduced, na 21.65 to 15.31. You have to draw locus towards the back side so that the distance will decrease. The distance between locus and the center will be decreased. Then second arc should be, you have to select same arc center. See here along 30 degree line, if you move the cursor, arc center should highlight. It is not highlighting. If you want the previous arc center to highlight, you have to move your cursor to arc. When you move the cursor to arc center will highlight. Then click same arc center. Now while doing second arc, you have to select 15 point. You have to enter 15.31 as the radius. Press enter. Then draw the second arc. Okay, click anywhere starting point of the arc. End should be on the locus. So second arc should end at the locus. Then you join the second arc end point meeting at the locus to arc center line. Okay. Okay, then you can zoom this and measure the angle. So measure the apparent angle. Apparent angle will be 45. Now you have to place your second position front view, picking from B point. You have to place on the arc center. To get the arc center, you have to move your cursor on any arc. Arc center will highlight. Your B point has to be placed on the arc center like this. Then rotate. So B as a center of rotation. Opposite edge midpoint you should select, and that opposite edge midpoint should place at the second arc intersecting at the locus point. At that point you have to place. While placing, copy should be off. Like this you have to place. Then fit child. With the help of projection, get the top view. Select the line. Select the normal line. So your B projection will be on XY line. So mark this as B, and your CA projection will be R. This line A projection will be here, and C projection will be here. Okay, then mark this as A and this as C. Trim the unwanted projection. Then join this line. Select visible, select the thickness. End of this line is A, end of this line is B, end of this line is C, end of this line is C. Like this you have to join. This will be the complete solution of this problem. Okay, I hope you understand this. Is it clear? Is it clear? Guys, respond. Is it clear? I will take attendance anytime during class.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have to be in classroom. I will take any time in the class. So, how to do manual drawing? This position and this position you will do. How to do in this position? Say, you have to construct this. In manual drawing, how to construct this? How to construct this? Here you see, this is your median point, right? This is your median point. From here, you have to take, say, keep your compass like this. Okay. So then from here, you have to take 90 degree. Okay. So because this line is 90 degree to median line. So locate A and C. Here you see. If you draw this line, okay, this is 90 degree. You can see angle between these two lines. 90. Okay. So you already have this line B to midpoint. You have B to midpoint. From here you have to take 90 degrees. So this is 55 degree line. Sorry, how much? 45 degree line, right? 45 degree line means I will take 45 plus 90. It will be 135 in actual geometry. But you have to keep your protractor and take 90 degree like this. Like this, you have to take 90 degree. Then this line, this equilateral triangle, this will be 25. So this is also 25. From the midpoint, it will be 12.5. You have to take from your compass, from this point to this point distance you have to take and cut the arc on this 90 degree. It will be 12.5. To take with your compass, you have to cut here as well as here. Okay, then, so this will be C point, this will be A point, you have to join the line. C point, A point. In manual drawing I am talking about. Manual drawing you will do like this. Is it clear? Is it clear? Respond.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So try to solve this problem. I will give 10 minutes time. Okay, try to solve this problem manual drawing. When you are coming next class lab, I will check your solution book. Whatever the problem, till now it is covered, it should be solved. Okay. So try to solve this. If anyone get doubts, kindly ask me. I will allow you 10 minutes time. Try to solve this problem. Take your sketchbook and geometry box. Try to solve this problem. Take your sketchbook and geometry box. Solve this problem.